Ladies and gentlemen, Cowboys Nation and football fans everywhere, buckle up because we've got some shocking news coming out of Dallas today. The NFL world is buzzing, and the reactions are pouring in from every corner of the league. What happened? Who's involved? And why is Jerry Jones making such a drastic decision? Stay tuned because this story is shaking up the entire NFL landscape, and you don't want to miss a single detail. All right, so let's dive right into it. The Dallas Cowboys, one of the most iconic franchises in the history of sports, are making headlines again. But this time, it's not for their on-field heroics or off-season signings. No, this is something much bigger, much more controversial, and it's left fans divided. We're talking about a major cut to one of the star players, a decision that's sending shockwaves throughout the league. When you think of the Dallas Cowboys, you think of legacy, passion, and an organization that's never afraid to make bold moves. Under the ownership of Jerry Jones, the Cowboys have built a reputation for going big or going home. But this might just be the boldest yet. Reports started circulating late last night, and by early this morning, the news had been confirmed. A star player has been cut from the roster, a player who has been a cornerstone of the team's identity. Fans, analysts, and insiders are all asking the same question: why now? What led to this monumental decision? To understand the full scope of what's happening, we need to take a step back and examine the context leading up to this moment. The Cowboys have been under immense pressure to deliver results. They've come so close in recent years, but time and time again, they've fallen short. The fans are hungry for a Super Bowl, and the front office knows that the clock is ticking. Jerry Jones is a man who's never been afraid to take risks. Love him or hate him, you can't deny that he's always had the guts to make tough decisions. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is one of those decisions. It's clear that Jones and the Cowboys' leadership believe this move is necessary to position the team for success. But at what cost? That's the question we're here to explore. Now, let's talk about the player in question. This is someone who has been a fan favorite, a leader in the locker room, and a key contributor on the field. Their stats speak for themselves, and their impact on the team has been undeniable. But in the world of professional sports, it's not just about talent, it's about timing, strategy, and sometimes making sacrifices for the greater good. The players' reaction to this news has been, understandably, emotional. Sources close to the situation have described it as a mix of shock, disappointment, and resolve. It's never easy to be let go, especially when you've poured your heart and soul into a team. And for the fans, this is a gut punch. Social media has been flooded with reactions, some supportive of the decision, others outraged. But let's take a moment to analyze why the Cowboys might have made this move. Could it be about cap space? The NFL is a business after all, and managing the salary cap is one of the most challenging aspects of building a championship team. The Cowboys may be looking to free up resources to target key positions in the upcoming draft or free agency. Or could it be a shift in strategy? Maybe the coaching staff has identified areas where they need to evolve, and this decision is part of a larger plan to adapt to the changing dynamics of the league. Whatever the reason, one thing is clear: this is a statement move. The Cowboys are sending a message not just to their own players, but to the entire league. They're saying that they're not afraid to make tough choices if it means setting the team up for long-term success. And let's not forget, this isn't the first time Jerry Jones has made headlines for a bold decision. This is a man who thrives in the spotlight, and he knows how to handle pressure. As we process this news, it's also worth considering the ripple effects. How will this impact the locker room dynamic? The Cowboys have a roster full of young talent, and leadership is crucial for their development. Losing a star player can create a void, but it can also be an opportunity for others to step up. Could this be the chance for emerging stars to take on a bigger role? Or will it create tension and uncertainty within the team? And what about the broader implications for the league? Rival teams are undoubtedly paying attention to this move. The Cowboys' decision could influence how other teams approach their own roster management. It's a reminder that in the NFL, nothing is guaranteed. No player, no matter how talented or beloved, is untouchable. It's a harsh reality, but it's also what makes this sport so compelling. Now, let's address the fans. Cowboys Nation, we know this is a tough pill to swallow. It's never easy to say goodbye to a player who has given so much to the team. But remember, this franchise has a history of resilience. The Cowboys have been through ups and downs, triumphs and heartbreaks, and they've always found a way to bounce back. This is a team with a legacy to uphold, and you can bet that they're not making this decision lightly. Of course, this story is far from over. The next few weeks will be critical as we watch how the Cowboys navigate this transition. Will they make additional moves to fill the void left by this player? Will they use this opportunity to shake up their strategy and redefine their identity? And most importantly, will this decision pay off in the long run? And as if that wasn't enough, here comes the second dose of big news. This one's a little different, but trust me, it's just as impactful. The Cowboys organization has announced a major upgrade, and no, we're not talking about a new stadium or uniforms. This is about the team's infrastructure, the behind-the-scenes magic that makes everything run smoothly. Whether it's cutting-edge training facilities, advanced analytics, or state-of-the-art technology, the Cowboys are investing heavily in the tools and resources that will give them a competitive edge. It's a move that shows they're not just thinking about the present, but building for the future as well. We want to hear from you, the fans. What are your thoughts on this shocking news? Do you agree with the Cowboys' decision, or do you think they've made a mistake? Drop your comments below, and let's get the conversation started. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates on this developing story. We'll be bringing you all the latest news, analysis, and insights as they unfold. In conclusion, this is a defining moment for the Dallas Cowboys. It's a reminder that in the pursuit of greatness, tough decisions must be made. Jerry Jones and the Cowboys' leadership are taking a bold step, and only time will tell if it's the right one. But one thing's for sure, this move has set the stage for an incredibly exciting season. So buckle up, Cowboys Nation, because the journey is just getting started. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time with more breaking news and in-depth coverage. Until then, stay safe, stay passionate, and as always, go Cowboys!